I had been a teacher for 8 years when I moved to Japan. So, in this sentence, we're focusing on the past perfect tense. What is the past perfect tense and why are we going to use it? Let me show you with a timeline. So, for example, we have the past, okay? We have the present and we have the future here. The past perfect, as it indicates the past, okay, it's focusing on something that happened up to a specific time in the past, okay? Remember, we're only focusing on the past tense right now. So, for example, let's say all of this here is the past, okay? Something happened during this time period. Up until a specific time in the past, like right here, I moved to Japan. So let's say in 2012, I moved to Japan. Before that point, okay, in the past, something had happened, okay? Something happened. So for 8 years, I had been a teacher. So for 8 years in the past, I had been a teacher when in 2012, I moved to Japan. So the past perfect is going to tell us what had happened up to a specific period of time in the past. I hope that's clear. Another example is the child had read the entire encyclopedia by the age of 7. So let's say at some point in the past, okay, the child turned 7 years old. But before that, he had completed, okay, or he had read the entire encyclopedia. So that's the easiest way for you to think about the past perfect, okay? Think about it like this. What had happened, okay, up to a specific point in the past, okay? And if you notice, it has like a correlation between the past simple tense as well. So, I had been a teacher for 8 years when I moved to Japan. So that's the past tense, okay? So they go together. Perfect. What's the structure? We know that for the affirmative, we have to use the subject pronouns. So I had been a teacher. You had been a teacher. He, she, it had been a teacher. We had been a teacher. They had been a teacher. I'm using the same sentence so you get the idea. Okay? Perfect. If we're using the negative form, then we have to add not. So, I had not been a teacher. Hadn't been. You can choose to say had not in the long form, or you can say hadn't. You had not been a teacher.